perk of driving behind the RV. I can really help out in that way. But anyways, we're going to turn it in and just kind of be done with it, because it's just, we are carrying nothing more than what we need to have, and that includes an extra vehicle, so we're just getting rid of it. Yeah, so that is happening, and I'm not used to drive, like, honestly, when we take trips, Anthony gets so mad, well, not mad, but I'm the worst passenger ever, because I literally I can't stay awake. So at least driving, I stay awake, obviously. That's a good thing to do while you drive, is stay awake. But I'm actually enjoying the trip a lot more, because I'm, like, just kind of, I'm driving, hanging out with the dog, front seat, you know, Ollie's asleep. I've been listening to different, like, true crime podcasts. Love my true crime. So it's just really been kind of nice. I've been, like, looking around the scenery, actually being awake during a road trip. That's exciting. But yeah, these travel days, we used to try to travel, like, before we were full-time. We would go after Anthony got off work, like on a Thursday, drive a couple hours, and then he'd log into work. And I just told him, we decided, we're like, man, if we're gonna do this full-time thing, we need to make sure everything is enjoyable. And that means, you know, him not having to do his work equipment setup, take down, you know, work all day, then drive 4 hours. Like, that's not fun for anybody, right? So we decided we're only traveling on weekends. And that way, you know, we can wake up and go early. The kiddos can enjoy any campground we go to. There's no late night setups, and it kind of eliminates all of the issues we've ever kind of come across. So today's a Saturday. Yes, so it's a Saturday. We'll be getting to the Memphis KOA around 3:30 p.m. We shouldn't have any more stops. 3:30 p.m. Central. And that way we'll have the whole afternoon and evening to enjoy there. And then we'll wake up tomorrow whenever the kids wake up and eat breakfast. I'll pack our little snack bags, and we will leave and hopefully get to Indiana by late afternoon tomorrow, which will be Sunday. And that way, and we are staying in my father-in-law's driveway. We are mooch docking, so that will be so fun to film. Like, I'm telling you guys, like, mooch docking is the best. It's so fun. It's so nice. So we're literally in the driveway of my father-in-law. We'll be staying in Indiana there, because I'm in a wedding next weekend, next Saturday, and then we'll be heading back to Texas on Sunday of next week, because Anthony has a work event in Dallas. So we're just on the move, man. We're enjoying this. It is so fun. But yeah, mooch docking cracks me up, because it's like we're literally in a driveway. So you wake up and it's like, you know, the kids wake up and they get their chocolate milk and they go in and hang out with their, they call them Poppy and Mimi. And it's just so sweet. So it's literally right there. So it's a lot of fun. We really enjoy it. Gonna visit with a lot of family while we're there. And then the family we don't get to visit, we're gonna let them know where we'll be in the next couple months, month and a half or so, and connect with them there. And then we'll be heading back this way for the holidays. So we haven't nailed down our travel plans after. We know we'll be in Indiana this week, and then we have to come back to Texas for Anthony's work event on Sunday, September 26th. So we'll have to be in Texas that week. But yeah, as for right now, we're stopping tonight at the Memphis KOA. I will film it. I will give you guys a quick review. We'll only be there for a night, so it's not going to be super thorough, but it'll be something. And then tomorrow we'll end up at our destination in Indiana, in the driveway, mooch docking it out, and we're really excited to see family. So I will be back on soon to touch base with you guys, and once we're there, and kind of do our quick little review. And here's Jaxie. Jaxie, you want to say hi? Jaxie, put your little head right here. You come over here? No, I don't have a treat. He's not coming on the console. He's like, lady, do you have a biscuit for me? No biscuit, no tricks. I'm driving with you. I'm the same. Okay, I'll check back in soon, guys.
Okay guys, that is the cafe, little restaurant area we're hoping to try out for breakfast. And just an FYI, that ended up not working out, but we've heard it's really good and it's pretty fairly priced, so that's pretty cool. And they do bring your food to your site if you order before 7:30 p.m. So that's pretty cool too. This is just their rec area, so the boys had a ball. You can rent these little bike things. Graham thought they were go-karts with motors, so he was super excited just to sit on them. There's the giant chessboard. Yeah, the playground's right in the back. There's a laundry area. We really enjoyed sitting over here.
Okay guys, so we are officially, well, he officially set up. The boys and I spent some time at the playground and we've kind of settled in and gotten a chance to look around a little bit. So what are your initial thoughts of this Memphis KOA?
Very nice. Not a lot of paved spots, which again, if that doesn't bother you, not a big deal. I'm a sucker for the details. Didn't see a lot. Some of them have the concrete patio areas there.
Yeah.
But with this being overnight for us,
it's fine.
You know, don't need to spend extra money just for that.
Yeah.
But overall, really nice. The camp store is amazing. They do sell alcohol.
Yes, they do.
And food,
Yeah.
which, you know, priorities.
Yeah.
And if you're like me and you ran out of black tank chemical treatment, they do have that in the store as well.
Yeah, a general store is very important.
It is. It really is, because sometimes you just forget. You think you have enough and then you don't.
Yeah.
I thought I had enough black tank chemical, and then here we are, buying some.
Yeah.
But a lot of, I love the playground for the kids. Big checkerboard that you can hear in the background. Nice pool area. I say this is a good spot. Not just for an overnight, but just for an extended stay. This is a really good spot.
Well, and I want to say too, they have a cafe. You can see it right there. And they will bring dinner to your site. And they have breakfast in the morning. So as long as you order before 7:30 p.m., they will actually bring your food to your site, and it's not too pricey. So that's kind of nice if you don't want to cook, if you get in late, if you're hanging out by the pool. You do have a restaurant on site. So the restaurant combined with the general store, combined with the pool that's not ice cold like the Mount Pleasant one.
You almost need to see what's going on this checkerboard.
Yeah, it's a disaster. It's fine. It's fine.
It's going to be fun to pick up.
Yes, and then the playground and all that. I'd say I'd give this place a 7.5 out of 10. What about you?
I think it's about an 8 for me.
An 8?
Has everything you need. It's nice.
What about setup?
Spacious.
Like, how was it?
Setup was easy. The site was pretty, it wasn't totally level. I had to level a little bit, but that doesn't bother me.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, so I will do a drive around probably tomorrow, and you'll see it in a few seconds, of course. But yeah, this is sitting right at an 8. We'll call it an 8 out of 10, just amenities wise, and yeah, we don't have any issues with it so far. A lot of great things to offer. So we'll see you guys soon. Jaxie, what do you think of the campground, baby? You like the dog park? Yes. Yes. To order our breakfast, the paper said they were open at 7 a.m. but I called and no one answered, so I tried to call for like 15 minutes and then we were like,
So we ended up eating breakfast here, which is fine, but just a little note on the restaurant. I don't know what the hours are, and there's not a separate number that I could find to call. So I thought that'd be really cool for this morning, but we'll have to remove that from the cool list and move that to the not so cool list. So this place still sits at an 8 out of 10, but I did want to comment on that breakfast situation.
Go see Papi and Mimi.
Go see Papi and Mimi today?
Yeah, I'll go Papi and Mimi's house.
Yeah, are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah, do we have some driving to do first?
Yeah, there's a Papi.
You're gonna steer all the way to Papi. That's awesome. He's gonna be excited to see you. That's a good angle. That's also a good angle.
Say goodbye.
Dude, does your Band-Aid match your outfit?
Steve!
No.
Steve!
All right, you guys are gonna hear a noise because Graham and Ollie are here helping me. So just, you know, this is how it is, and that's great. It's fine. So this is just the video, just driving through the Memphis KOA in Arkansas. So yeah, I'm not going to go up and down each row like I normally would because each row is really the same. The spots are very tight, not very tight, but pretty darn close. All of them are gravel. I did not see any concrete ones, and I could be wrong on that, but I don't think they have any concrete sites. I am just turning down this aisle to give you an idea. And I'm big on having the patio next to your site kind of manicured, or at least looking like it's kept up on, and these I don't feel were that. But again, it's fine. The amenities really made up for what I was missing with our actual sites. So there is Anthony pulling out with our Imagine. If you haven't seen that tour, you guys, it is up on our channel. So check out our full-time rig on the inside. Yeah, so I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. And again, guys, the cafe, we didn't get to try it, but I believe, you know, I'm sure it would be really good too. It's up here straight ahead. So yeah, you guys, we enjoyed our stay at the Memphis KOA. We were only there for a night, but we definitely can see ourselves coming back. It had everything we needed, and we really enjoyed it. So yeah, let us know down below too if you've stayed here before or if you plan on doing it. Definitely reach out and let us know what you think.